This is Jamie reporting to you with Sparky version 2.0, live from Baby Feather Person Central, May 2018. This little bundle of joy is a true blue whiting, and she is supposed to lay a truer, bluer, try to say that 3 times fast, truer, bluer, blue egg, developed by Dr. Whiting, very exciting, and I have a true green whiting that I'm going to introduce to you, but she is a little, no, come back here. She's a little bit blue color, a little bit cloudy. Her personality is a bit temperamental too as well. Slightly broody, so dare I say, stormy. That name is not going to be used. She's a little bit bearish. She loves to dig. We're going to cut to a clip of her digging. She taught the rest of them how to dig. Sort of hibernate in there. So I would like to introduce this little munchkin to you as Bear. Isn't she cute? She's super cute, and she has no desire to be on camera. So we're going to go to the next one. The bundle of joy is a true green whiting. Yes, she's a true green whiting, and when she arrived, she was sort of a reddish color with a couple of little racing stripes down her back. And I thought, oh, Ginger. I always wanted a horse named Ginger when I was a kid, and then I found this horse. You can't name a horse that looks like that, Ginger. But I really wanted a horse, and I went to Dad, and I said, Dad, you know, we've moved out into the middle of nowhere, and I really could... I know they're expensive, but I just really... He said, you're circumlocuting, you sound dumb, get to the point. I would like a horse. I want a horse. He looked at me. He said, you want a horse. And then I got the, do you need a horse? Because the tractor doesn't work, and the cars don't work, and the lawnmower doesn't work, and you don't have transportation to school. You need a horse? Re-strategize the argument, Jamie. Come back a month later. So I came back a month later, and I said, Dad, I would like to... I think it would be great. When you were a kid, didn't you want, you know, because it's fun, and can I have a horse? Can I have a horse? Oh, yeah, that's exactly what he said. No. Re-strategize the argument. I said to Dad, Dad, we have to have a very serious conversation here. I mean, let's say China or Russia, maybe even Illinois. Probably not Illinois, more likely to be Russia because they're responsible for everything, at least according to the news. Let's say Russia sends over to Green Bay, major target, an electromagnetic pulse bomb, and it wipes out everything with a copper wire in. That includes the furnace, your well pump, electronics in a car, the tractor. He said, no, it wouldn't affect the tractor, that's mechanical. I said, well, what about the ignition? Well, I have an extra ignition in a Faraday cage. Can't get anything past this guy. I said, Dad, well, what if the Russians steal the extra ignition? Because why not? You know, can't get to the grocery store to get food. I said, don't be silly. We have enough food stocked up for 6 months on hand at all times, just in case this happens. So, well, what if the food runs out? Well, then it will be summer and we'll plant another garden with the seeds that we have saved. Of course we will. Can I just get a horse, please? And my dad looked at me and he said, when you can prove yourself with chickens, then we'll get you a horse. We started out with 25 chickens. The next year it was 50. And then he decided to put 100 meat birds on top of that. And then the next year it was 200. Needless to say, I never got my horse. She has proved herself to be super, I would have to say, zippy. She zips everywhere. She's like a little race car. And with her 2 little racing stripes, she is Danica. Because Superstar Danica, race car driver, for those of you who are watching this video who don't know who Danica Patrick is, who's dating Aaron Rodgers, who's the quarterback to the Green Bay Packers. Hello. It was only fitting. I mean, I thought maybe if I've got this namesake that I could get Danica over here and Aaron, we could hang out with the Feather people and have lunch, and I could post it on Facebook, you know, and be cool. Probably not. Some of you remember Sparky version 1.0. Well, I'm happy to say that Sparky version 1.0 is still with us. However, that didn't quite work out like I had planned. Well, to make a long story short, I had a dream. Not that kind of dream. There was this mysterious egg. Sort of oblong, it's a little bit off-white, kind of creamy peach color. And it was sort of the mystery egg. And I woke up thinking, oh, come on. And the only one that wasn't laying yet, of course, they wouldn't be laying, was Sparky. Because Sparky is my boy. Sparky has the long feathers here, Sparky has the saddle feathers, Sparky has a fantail. Doesn't have a super long tail, but, you know, give Sparky some time, right? We've got late bloomers.
I'm a model, you know what I mean.
And then Mom came in, and she said, this is the next day. She comes in from the coop, and she said, oh my gosh, look at this cute little egg. It's oblong and kind of off-white. I wonder who laid that. I might join one of those 1-800 call us psychic and get the weather report lines. Could probably be more accurate than the weather we get. Anyway, Sparky laid an egg. Just like Slinky laid an egg. I'm still trying to get my boy on this breed. Not like I'm a misogynist pig. I just really want that bird that has the big long tail, running around my yard, sitting on my shoulder, being super handsome and super beautiful, like a stud, walking around the yard like a glorified lawn ornament. Sparky is now Sparkles. So, for the meantime, this is Sparky version 2.0, until I can remember to call this little munchkin Solomon, just as long as he doesn't lay an egg. Can you not do that? No, everybody just wants to join the party. I'm gonna get everybody up here right now. I am covered in chickens. Aren't they just adorable? You say, oh, don't cuddle chickens because you'll get E. coli. I think it's a little too late for that now. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I've had. We've only had one poop issue, and I think we've set a record, considering how much they have pooped on me in the last 2 weeks. They've been holding off because they knew that you were watching. Can you imagine how much better a world this would be if everybody had baby feather people? We wouldn't have time to get into wars because we'd just all be, you know, cuddling these little munchkins, and then the CDC would be like, okay, you're all gonna die of E. coli poisoning and salmonella and all that. Come on out to a gig sometime because, hey, it's fun. Check the schedule. This is where I'm supposed to do this shameless self-promotion plug for my imaginary marketing manager. www.jamielynfletcher.com. I'll tell him. Yeah? Well, Danica, right here, wanted me to wish you all a super happy week, super happy summer, super happy year, because why not? You only live once. Don't forget that. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you real soon.